It says in Torah, that the person needs to distance himself from words of lie, words of that are not truth. So, however, there are some exceptions. Right? For example, our Chachamim teach us that a person can actually lie in order to bring shalom, friendship, especially between a husband and wife, between two friends that the relationship is not so good anymore. You could go to one of them and say good things. Perhaps, you say, I heard this thing, that thing from your friend, or your friend is sorry, let's get together. He wants to, get back to you, and he wants to make the friendship again. So in that circumstance, our Chachamim teach us that it is allowed to actually lie for the purpose of shalom, to bring friendship and to improve that relationship. Another case that is brought in Masechet Ketubot Daf Chaf Gimel Amud Bet, that a person is allowed to actually, say something that is not truth when it comes to Torah. In other words, the explanation is like this. If somebody comes to you and he tells you, have you learned the whole Shas? And you had the opportunity to learn the whole Shas, or the Talmud, right? In order to show that you are humble, right? In order that you don't want to show off, you could say, no, I haven't heard it, I haven't learned it yet. Or if you are that type of person that you finish Tehillim once a day or once a week, and somebody comes to you and tells you, oh my gosh, you are such a Sadiq, you finish Tehillim every day, every week, then you want to be humble, you don't want to show off, you say, no, I'm not such a Sadiq, no, I wish I would do that. So this is another case that the person is allowed to hide the truth. Now another case that our Chachamim talk about it in length, it's when a person comes to you and he's asking for a favor, but you are not obligated to provide him with that favor. Let's say he comes to you and he tells you, I want to borrow your car. Is your car available? Can I borrow it? If he borrows the car, right, Chas v'shalom, maybe he's not a good driver, he might get himself into accident, or he might cause problems for you. In that circumstance, even if your car is available, you could say, I'm not sure, maybe it's not available, I'm not sure, maybe I'm going to need it later on. In order to avoid further problems, you could say, I'm not sure. And in those cases, or another case is, Chachamim speak about it, somebody comes to you, he's a beggar, right? He needs donations. But you doubt that he really needs that money. Maybe he doesn't need it. Maybe he got used to just asking for money, and that is preventing him to find a job. So in that circumstance, you could say, I don't have money. You might have money in your pocket. What you're saying is, in fact, you're saying, I don't have money for you, but I might have money for other purposes. So these are some examples that a person can actually change the facts and, in a way, present himself in order to avoid problems.